Am I fading in and out from the background?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't like that. I wonder if I can.
I
I can.
would
I
like to
can't.
point something out.
Yes, please.
You can barely see the difference between my skin and my shirt.
I didn't. I thought you were being very bold.
I have a shirt on.
Oh, you do. How about that? You you cannot see it. I mean, I am fading in and out here.
I know. I didn't realize, but that is.
Lilith's really nude under that.
It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. I'm that pale.
True ginger here.
What does it represent? Yo.
I was gonna write you an email, but I'm a little drunk, and spelling is a sober person's game. So I feel I owe you a splanation. I'm sorry. A splanation.
And at least the Chiefs aren't anywhere close to the Super Bowl. All right. Are you ready to start, Clacky?
Yes.
Because your humble
Blackboard.
agents. Welcome back, our hellions, our fellow agents. I am X7, your agent of awesome. With me, as always, is Lilith, the Lady of Lightning herself, my partner in crime.
Hi, welcome back. Please like, share, subscribe, and leave us a comment. We like to read your guys' opinions and ideas and thoughts.
Yes, we love the comments. So, okay. Lilith, what are you drinking now? She had to sample it because she doesn't remember.
So tonight I'm having another Voodoo Ranger IPA. It is 7%. It's pretty good. A go-to. So the last time I went to the liquor store, I just got a few because I knew I liked it. It's a good, decent bitter, good strength. So
Frickin' Utah liquor store.
1800s. It's terrible.
When I go to Vernal in approximately 8 months, I will be. I'm going to stop in Dinosaur and see what they have. But I will be bringing, just saying, certain so that will make Lilith cry. So we should probably record that,
We probably should.
and then she'll get all mouthy if we go to the grocery store.
Yes.
But
What are you drinking tonight?
I have this. I found this. This is a Clan Warrior. It's a Scotch ale.
Mm,
It's a 10.5%. It's from
nice.
Odyssey Beer Works. It's really good. I do like a Scotch ale. It's a nice dark.
Nice.
Scotch ales are dark, not as dark as porters or stouts, but they're right next to it, and it's 10.5. So it's a good one. And your humble agent hasn't had any food today, so Lilith
Nice.
may have to be in charge of this particular episode.
Mm.
Which
That's okay. I will do it.
I like Lilith in charge. It's a good thing.
Yes.
I'm gonna win this episode.
You sure are. You really are. You get stronger beers than I do.
Interestingly, I've kind of slowed down on anything more than a 10 because the 12s. So the 12s now will kick my ass, and I might
Right.
have a tinge of waking up with things that I don't like. I'm supposed to be immune to those, being your agent of awesome.
Yes.
Annoying.
So, speaking of Christmas gifts, one that we mentioned in our We Were on a Respite channel or episode
It'll be
is
linked, it'll be linked right here.
I gave X7 a dinosaur pop-up book.
You sure did.
And the topic tonight starts out with a dinosaur pop-up book.
It sure does. Oh, thank you. Thank you, whoever did that. All the gods of television.
It was fantastic.
I thought I was going to be in hell for that. And then suddenly everything
And then suddenly
changed.
I was in hell.
In 2 words, everything changed. And I was so happy. To quote Raw. Now I'm so happy. I can't say the words, but we know who I'm quoting.
Ross Geller.
Playing and learning.
I was in my bedroom playing with my dinosaurs. Playing and learning.
Lilla's a little awesome herself, because that's not that funny. He's
And there's Kitty.
He's gotten so much bigger. Not. I think he's just 8. Are you 8 months old now? Can't be 8 months old. She must have just woken up because she's pretty.
Yeah.
She's mellow right now.
All right, where were we? The awesome pop-up book.
I will open it up here in a minute as soon as I have a free hand, but I don't. Hi. Hi. You want to say hi? No? Oh. Okay. You're a good girl. Gee. I will miss the wild kitten crazy phase in some ways, but
Right.
I will. All right. So, Encyclopedia Prehistorica.
Yes.
So, I mean, it starts out with the T-Rex, you'll notice. And then it's got the Ankylosaurus is the next, the next page. And the only thing we see in the entire book here, right there on this page.
Oh.
And that is it. Boneheads, as they call them, boneheads.
Of course they do.
As opposed to buttheads, which somebody else said. But, oh, look it, but apparently I haven't looked at this since Christmas.
Oh, there we go.
But it's not a charge.
It's not
Whoa.
a charge, they're just being buttheads.
All right. Yeah, ceratopsians, frillheads. Jeez, duckbills, mommy sar. Oh, jeez. Long necks. That's like they wrote this after watching Land Before Time.
Probably.
Meet the new king, same as the old king. Although not the king of the monsters, because that's Godzilla. Oh, really? You're going to end with raptors?
Of course.
Yeah, and it does say Utah raptor.
Yes, it's the best raptor out of all of them.
Your dromaeosaur is it? I mean, that looks like a Archaeopteryx. Mystery extinction? It's not a mystery.
Is
All
it
right.
a mystery?
No. No. You did that on purpose. Extreme close up.
All right, so
We're well off topic yet again.
What makes the pop-up book so great is I was trying to find the season and episode where we first are introduced to a dinosaur pop-up book on the TV show Ghosts. So this is part 2 of Isaac Higgintoot, Captain Isaac Higgintoot. And where we left off in part 1, he was just learning about a new topic that was still undiscovered when he was alive in his time.
That's hard to believe. That's still that people did not know about dinosaurs till the 19th century. I mean, they'd seen the bones, but they had not. I'm getting my slipper off.
Right.
They'd seen the bones, but one of them was a tibia that they called scrotum humanum. A fossilized scrotum. How does that even work?
Stay tuned. I will do some research.
Okay. It looked like one, sure, but how does it fossilize? I mean, nobody ever says they got balls of stone, great rolls the size of grapefruits. Okay, I have digressed. So, back to our favorite captain.
Yes. So the episode starts out. They're at the service desk, the front desk at the Airbnb, and Samantha is going through a pop-up book, and Isaac is standing there watching her playing and learning. So is Sass, and is it Alberta?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
You've seen the episode more than I have. I've just seen the one part 600,000 times.
Anyway, so it's a kid's dinosaur pop-up book that was accidentally left by somebody staying there. And so Isaac Higgintoot had not learned yet that there was such thing as dinosaurs.
Did not know.
And
Thomas
so
Jefferson
this
knew.
was completely new for him. So he was just fascinated by this book and these giant monsters.
He actually asks Sass if he knew about him, and Sass says yes, because I pay attention.
Yes.
Ouch! Sorry, I had a
Kitty
little
teeth.
monster attack me. Why? No, you're not. Speaking of Deinonychus, terrible claw. 12 of them.
So as we're going through the book, we get to a certain page. We get to the Pachycephalosaurus.
The best page ever. Although I
And
didn't
so
know at the
Sam's
time.
reading out what happens, that they charge and they ram with their heads.
We should. There we go. my little Higgintoot will not win that one.
No, the Higgintitan will.
Oh yeah. And that came from Moab. Moab.
I should have rewatched that episode. What happens next? Like, what's the next dinosaur thing?
Well, he makes Sam do it. That's what he's all excited about.
Right.
So he's just like, but they're also the subplot or the main plot is
Trevor's brother comes to
yes,
stay.
and they're playing video games.
Yes.
For something. Because Trevor died there? Yes.
Trevor did die there. Well, they all died there. That's why they're ghosts there.
But he's gonna sue or something, and
It was they were offering points for staying there with them, and so he stayed there long enough to get so many points or something like
he
that.
would never leave.
He worked the system to where he could live there for a couple of years for free. Because he was too, it turns out he was, initially we thought that he just didn't want to take over the father's business, but he didn't think he was good enough or talented enough to take over the business.
Yes.
But in the end ends up leaving to go take over.
I completely forgot everything after.
Yes. Now,
After I was redeemed. Second only, maybe, it's tied with Zoltan.
oh, Zoltan. So was there anything before that video game scene?
I think they kind of left it there, because I remember I was texting Lilith, non-spoiler alerts, and it was the worst non-spoiler ever, because all I kept saying was I was in hell, because I was sure this was going to come back to me,
Right.
and then it didn't.
Right.
And
But
it was
I
it
think
was like a
throughout,
week.
between the beginning and to the best
Well-
scene ever, I think there was still a few dinosaur things in there, but it wasn't
I
like
believe-
major things.
Yeah, I think that they were talking because Higgintoot got obsessed, and
Yes.
we don't know. I mean, I don't know how people get obsessed by dinosaurs or why they continue to be obsessed by dinosaurs.
Once
It
they're
just
past the age of 7.
it just it just happens
But he did. He got obsessed because how could
because
these
they're super cool. I mean,
and if you don't know and you learn that there were these giant creatures that were just the way they were, like of course you're going to be fascinated to learn more about what these creatures were
right.
and that they were real and that you can see their fossils and anyway.
I have way too many in immediate In fact,
You do.
I have this. And we know who sent this to me. Both of them. Think she's funny.
So we get to this scene.
So we should set up the scene because the ghosts are cheating to help Jay beat Trevor's little brother.
Yes.
So
But
he'll
Trevor
get-
doesn't know.
Trevor, because Trevor's kind of stupid.
He is. But then Trevor realizes, after some, signals and what have you.
I did just watch this yet again. That the ghosts Hetty and Sam are Hetty and Sam are cheating. It's not.
Yes.
I mean, Hetty's Miss Prim and proper, except that she's sleeping with Trevor, right? By then, or whatever ghosts do, I guess.
Right.
But so Trevor's trying to stop Sam and from cheating, so he's
Yes.
covering everything up so they can't see.
Yes.
And Higgintoot
so-
decides to save the day.
Yes. Well, Trevor doesn't want to stop, or he wants to stop it. What is the situation? I always mess it up. I'm going to cut this little bit out.
I don't remember, but Trevor, they're playing for some, to get him out of the hotel or whatever, to get the little brother out. And Trevor,
Right, so if Jay wins, then the little brother will leave.
right, and Jay
Trevor wants him to stay.
and he puts his hands over the controls so he can't see what's going on. So Hetty can't tell Sam, and Sam can't tell Jay.
Right.
And then nobody can do anything except
Except for Captain Isaac Higgintoot. He knows what he can do.
and I think we should put that right now.
Pachycephalosaurs charge! Give out!
Which is the reason we have Higgintoot and the Higgintitan.
Is that scene. Captain
Now, the
Isaac Higgintoot was going to Pachycephalosaurus charge. Went right through Trevor's brother and out the second story
Well-
exterior wall.
Trevor moves. And he fell 2 flights.
Yes. 2 stories down through the exterior wall. Anyway, so then there's more conversation, and then we see Higgintoot come back upstairs and into the room, and he's like, "Did you guys not realize this was the exterior wall?
I can't
Nobody
get hurt,
cared."
but nobody came to see me. I mean, Patience might have found him. Patience!
Yes.
And she did find him later on. We'll get there.
So this starts the plot for Isaac Higgintoot that he loves dinosaurs, and so we start getting into that storyline a little bit after this episode. It's not every episode after, so
Should be.
if they didn't overdo it,
Can't
they
overdo
did
di-
it.
You can't overdo dinosaurs.
Well, you can overdo dinosaurs. You can overdo a story plot,
Oh,
a
I'll
storyline.
grant
You can
that.
overdo it by having it in all the next episodes. People would get tired of it. Instead of putting a bit in here and there, it makes it that much greater.
Nobody gets tired of dinosaurs.
Yes. If he did a Pachycephalosaurs charge in every episode, would I still like it? Yes. Would it have the same impact as the one did?
Not that one.
No.
Why does the Pachycephalosaurs charge have such an impact?
What was that?
Why does the Pachycephalosaurs charge have such an impact? Why is that, Lil?
Because it's my spirit animal.
Okay.
It's a butt head.
Did somebody
I
assign-
love the Pachycephalosaurus, so of
And-
course
And did somebody assign that to you?
you did.
Yes. Me. It was me.
And I love it. I
And-
have
and-
embraced it.
I had no idea that was going to happen. It didn't. I was doing it to be a butthead. And
Yes,
it worked.
you were.
It worked.
It backfired because I took it on.
Did it? Did it backfire?
Well, yes. Yes, and no. It brings you joy, but at the same time,
Whoa.
you're in hell, Leonard. Don't stop.
Oh no, I was in hell about general dinosaurs. One specific dinosaur? Oh no. That made me ever so happy. So happy that I could watch it every time. I know what's going to happen, and I still laugh.
So what's the next bit of dinosaurs and Higgintoot?
Oh, well, the stripper. That might be an episode in and of itself, though. We might have to talk about that.
Yes.
Because he has a Packy tattoo.
He does.
They need an illustration of that because somebody else we know and love here on this channel needs a Packy tattoo. You've got a hippo, you need a Packy. You don't have any dinosaurs.
I
You
don't
need a
have any
Packy.
dinosaurs. There's a reason.
You need a Packy.
I don't love them the way you do.
You love Packies.
I do.
You just said it. Everyone heard it.
I do. I won't deny it. I tell everybody. And when I wear my Packy jacket to work, somebody, at least one person, mentions it, so I have to tell them.
And you have a Packy onesie.
I do have a Packy
And
onesie.
how many Packy shirts do you have?
I don't know off the top of my head. It's several.
And there are more. I
And
found
this
more.
last Halloween at work, I dressed in my Packy onesie to work.
I don't have a. Well, I do have one costume, but we're not allowed to talk about that now, are we?
So leading up to part 3, there has to be a part 3. So we'll get more into the stripper and what happens after that. But getting to the stripper, Isaac and Nigel get engaged and they
Yes.
start planning a wedding. Which then brings us to the stripper because
Right.
it was Isaac's bachelor party that he wanted. Even though all his friends, other than Sam and Jay, are ghosts. So that really the stripper came for 2 people.
And yet the stripper was a professional.
Yes. Very professional.
I have seen more than one stripper come to parties. In fact, I hired one, but he kept his clothes on because he was at Kung Fu school. But it was fun.
So any more you want to talk about as far as Isaac the character or what happens in between learning about dinosaurs up to why there's a stripper or up to seeing the stripper?
I think that's good because I think that we can get out of that, and I think our third episode will be Isaac. Excuse me, I'm getting whiplash from my burps. I think the third episode of Isaac can be our final one
Yes.
so far until
Yes.
something else happens. Please, God, let there be another charge. Whatever God you want it to be. Is there a God of Packies?
What was that?
Is there a God of Packies?
I don't know.
Let's
Maybe
just
we'll have to
assign
research
one.
and talk about that in part 3.
So I think that will be probably, we can wrap things up with Isaac and move on again until he does something
Right, right.
wonderful for me again. And I have faith in him.
They'll bring it back around.
Oh, I
They'll,
hope
they'll
so.
mention it.
There will be more because they will, yes. Words are hard when you're awesome.
Yes.
So I think we should wrap things up because I ain't getting any less awesome at this point in time. So, yeah, that was wonderful. Thank you, Lil, for taking charge.
You're welcome. Pachycephalosaurs charge.
I was going to say it's always good when you're on top, but we'll go with both of those
Yes.
because you want to put your spectacles on and say molecules now?
Dang it. Just grab my glasses.
At least the fake ones. They don't even have to have lenses in them. You look so smart and hot. And those boots. But be that as it may, we're going to wrap things up. I am X7. And we are grateful for all of you. Thank you for watching. Please leave us a comment. And until our next adventure, assignment, our next summoning, we'll be signing off. Won't we, Lil?
Yes.
We'll be seeing you.
Pachycephalosaurs charge.
I got beer.
I got bottled breast milk.
Why don't we start with the beer?
Okay.
Do you like the beer?
I do. I do. Although it's actually a lager.
Huh. What's the difference between beer and lager?
I don't know. We could look it up.